Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to our KPISOFT webinar this afternoon. And my name is David, and I'm the Chief Revenue Officer for KPISOFT. And I'd like to welcome you to this webinar. And we're going to have an exciting discussion with Pak Satyo, who is the CHRO for Cinemas. And he'll be sharing with us some insights around the digital journey and how that has really helped them to prepare for this next normal or this new normal that we're all facing as organizations globally today because of the crisis that many of us are still dealing with, and for some of us we're still coming out of at the moment. So I'm just going to go through a couple of slides before I hand over to Pak Satyo. One of the most searched terms, if we go on Google today, is, of course, the COVID-19 virus. And, everyone, I think, has been glued to either the news or online Googling, for information about this crisis. But from a business perspective, the next most, if you can see this, this word cloud, here, the next most Googled word is really being around remote workplace, well-being, business, and how we're, risk and VCP. And really, these are some of the, many of the issues that we've been tackling with as organizations, and senior management has really been focused on, well, how do I solve this? And what, how do I react to this as an organization? We believe at KPISOFT, and I think all around the world, as organizations are grappling with this, there's going to be really as we return back to this next normal or this new normal, we're going to have to grapple with how do we reorganize the workplace. One of the things that's going to be really important is that the digital space is now equally as important as the physical space. And as we've talked to a lot of our customers and a lot of other organizations, many people believe, many organizations believe that there will be a portion of the workforce that will continue to work from home or work remotely. And then there'll be this rethinking of the workforce. How do I connect this distributed workforce together with those who are in the office? How do I drive productivity? Mobile, is going to become very important. And then lastly, how do I redefine work so that decisions can be made in an agile way? Goals are easily put together and are easily worked upon from remote teams. And then how do I use data to really drive, the productivity and also how do I maintain resilience amongst, all of our employees? In line with that, we've put together some questions, that leadership is grappling with. The first question is, do you have a clear line of sight on individual, organizational, and team goals? Are you communicating, effectively? Do you have a channel and tools that will allow you to communicate effectively? Can you collaborate, seamlessly across these channels, whether it's using tasks, projects, or any other tools that will allow teams to be able to collaborate together? And we've seen, collaboration software flying off the shelves. I believe Microsoft Teams added about 12 million users, in the last month or so. The fourth question is, do you have the right people, policies, and practices to support this work from home? What are the right rules for working from home and or continuing to work from home? Can you efficiently recognize contributions, and celebration of milestones? How do I know who's been contributing more, or more effectively, and who's been more productive? How am I able to measure or analyze those sort of things? And then, can your teams prioritize